Alexa, stop. Hey, good morning. So I did my workout yesterday because I'm a good guy, and Frankie skipped because he's a lazy guy. Actually, Frankie's credit card got stolen and he lost like $3,000. So that's why he didn't work out. He had a bit of a rough day, so I'm meeting him at the gym right now to put him through a workout so that he's not alone, and I'm gonna get a little bit of cardio in, and then we're gonna get our day started. So I'll meet you at the gym. We're gonna have to cheer him up. I really don't think that Frankie's gonna be ready for Trainer Joey at 7 in the morning. He's gonna be a smidge cranky, but that's exactly why he needs Trainer Joe.
You look good. You look good.
That's good. Oh yeah. Trainer Joey wakes you up, right? Trainer Joey is what's gonna get him through his day and through this workout. So we are currently on our way to a loss control inspection for one of our clients. Basically, that's when the insurance company kind of makes sure you're going through the proper safety precautions. For this client, it's a construction company. So we're going to a job site. They're gonna look to make sure they're wearing their hard hats, they're taking the proper safety precautions, the job site is safe, and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're OSHA compliant, and you always want to go on these because these loss control employees for the insurance company go to many sites in one day. And you want to make sure, one, that the report is accurate, that they're talking about your client. And depending on the day he's having or your client's having, you want to be able to explain what's going on at a job site if he's portraying it as something other than it is. Having first-hand knowledge definitely helps you address any issues that may come up in the report. Additionally, taking some camera roll and some video of it as proof of what is there, as opposed to a subjective opinion of somebody. So this enables us to do a couple of things. One, to address some safety issues that are going on with our client. Two, to rebut any bad or negative information that the loss control guy may or may not say about this client.
So we forgot hard hats and vests, so we're not allowed on the job site. They had some new employees, so they have no extras really, but he's looking around. But that's a good thing. That means that they're taking the proper safety precautions.
Oh yeah. How you doing? All right, so we have an appointment today at a food distributor. I think you were working on this like a few years in a row, right?
Yeah, this is probably 2 years in the making. I believe they distribute dry goods like pita chips.
It's like a health food focus.
More on a healthy food side, right, I believe. We'll find out today, but they got multiple locations. I know they have a place in California, and they got several in New York. So it should be interesting. Hopefully we can do business. I think they're fairly large. From my conversation with the CFO.
Did you actually quote them last year, or was it just kind of meetings and talking?
No, we kind of met. We mixed the expiration date, and then we had the expiration date this year, but he was busy. So I ran into him, and that's why we have the meeting today, so we can look at it and have plenty of time for the renewal. Okay. If it's something we think we could do a really good job on, I think we can move it midterm. I don't think it'd be a problem.
That was like those two bigger accounts that we lost. That was like what he kept telling me was, these things don't just happen the first year. Right. It takes a couple of years of like establishing relationships sometimes to actually get an account. So I guess that's promising. So.
Right, and it kind of makes the account more worthwhile, because somebody that jumps at the first quote that's not loyal, you always want loyalty in your client. And you always like a second shot. And a lot of times you don't get the second shot, But somebody who does give a second shot, it's a great client to have. Now, the ones we didn't get, the savings was very substantial. So I would have to imagine that their broker's on notice, and we'll eventually get that.
I can't believe all the robotics.
That's insane.
Frankie, they're automating the whole warehouse, but they showed us a video with like all the new robots, dude. It's insane. Everything's automated. It's crazy.
The appointment went really well. They have a risk manager that they deal with, which is very good. It always helps to have somebody who understands insurance and translates that to the client. On one hand, it's really good. On the other hand, a lot of times you deal with some politics. They may be very close to the brokers they're using, which I'm sure he is. I think if we get a shot, we're going to have a good opportunity. It was a lot bigger than we thought it was.
Yeah, it was way bigger, dude.
It's in a couple of states, got a little international manufacturing going on.
In Mexico.
So that's good. I think it went well because we brought up the right coverages, that I didn't think it was ready for us to bring up. On cyber and some other things, ransom for the Mexico.
They have that.
Mexico, I suppose, yes, but just knowing that they need it kind of shows you that you know what you're talking about.
Look at this shit. Look at this.
Oh,
It's got smashed.
just now?
I mean, recently, I'm sure it hasn't been here for 2 days.
Basically said he wants us in it.
In it, yeah, at some point. But
Some
but it makes sense. They're not going to be like, here's all this,
Right.
all our business. So we got to just get in.
Got a bit of an insane hair situation going on here. Wow. Yikes.